Hello from the dung heap, everybody. These are my friends. A lot of them.
Friends.
There he is. Hi, sweetie.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
And we're live.
Hello. SPTV.
We don't know what we are looking for, but we all need love. Hi.
Hello. Hi. Yay. Here we are again. It's been a while.
I know. It's been ages.
The last time I streamed with you, you were sitting right here with me.
I know. I don't know if people noticed as well. Like, obviously, I told you after, but I had like the craziest migraine get me in the middle of that stream.
Yeah.
I was like dying. Just get to the end, but it was so fun.
Besides the nausea and the headache,
came from nowhere. I think it was all the flying and all of the everything, you know. But I loved spending the week with you. I miss you.
I miss you too. I miss you. It's fun. The dogs miss you. My kids miss you. Duncan misses you.
I know. Yeah. We'll come back again. We'll come back again.
Yay. So here we are.
Here we are, honey.
So
What's
you know how I always drag you down all my rabbit holes, and I drag everybody, all our viewers with us. So I was just thinking about, I never really knew much about being online, let alone really watch, having a channel or anything. And I thought, there's been some, people call it drama, whatever, in our SPTV community. And then, yeah, I know. And I was looking into different community dramas, and I was like, whoa, you want to see drama? Look at the beauty community. And also, there's some links below in the video. There's stuff about the beauty community, also atheist community, true crime community, all online, and also animation community. So there's all kinds of stuff you can look into and be like, wow, okay. And some things are real extreme examples that we probably can't glean anything from, but I saw some things that maybe we can learn a little bit from in our own community. So yeah, so that's where I'm at.
Yeah, for sure. When you said you were looking at the beauty community drama, I got excited because I was like, oh, Dramageddon. We've not talked about Dramageddon yet. And this was all kicking off. I think it actually started in like 2018. For anybody that doesn't know, the beauty community on YouTube is huge. Okay. And it's everything from people doing tutorials of how to do makeup to promoting their products, reviewing things. It's a massive space online. And in 2018, there was this huge Dramageddon where a close group of top creators, friends, they were all friends, and they all fell out, and it caused literally Dramageddon's what it got nicknamed. There you go. So you've got from the left to the right, you've got Jeffree Star there. You have got Shane Dawson. You have got James Charles, and you've got Tati Westbrook. So that was the Dramageddon crew. And it's all friends falling out, text messages being shared. It is catty as hell. Yeah, but
so while you're talking, I'm gonna, because you already did most of your makeup, right? I don't know if you want to do any of yours.
I've got what I was wearing earlier today, but I can fill people in on the Dramageddon if you want to know. But it was split into like, so you do your makeup, honey. You get lit. Get that.
I got my messy bun and no makeup on.
I've got,
Okay. Tell me if
I've
I'm
got
doing it
some,
wrong.
I'm sure you'll do it great. I've got some. Is your sponge wet?
No.
It should be wet.
Oh, jeez.
You go wet that thing. Yeah, that will do it. You want it to be like, because then it makes it blend better.
I got a wet.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
cold. Okay. Jeez.
Wow. Okay. So Dramageddon is in the beauty community. Yes, Barbie World. Shane Dawson was accused of doing a cat. He made a joke about this, and it
Ugh.
all kicked off because Shane and Jeffree Star actually worked together on a makeup collaboration, and they created this whole documentary on this palette. And the palette in question I actually have right here, which is this one.
Whoa, you have it.
I do.
I want to see the colors.
The conspiracy palette, because Shane Dawson covers conspiracy theories. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I am a fan of his videos because he edits them amazingly. And he covers like pop culture conspiracies, which are super fun. So the idea of this was super exciting to me. And I was hook, line, and sinker invested for sure. But lots of people were angry because Shane Dawson is not a beauty guru type. Like, he's never done makeup videos before or anything like that. He's just jumped on this collaboration with his friend Jeffree Star, and everybody was accusing him of it being a cash grab. And yeah, the cancellation took place. Barbie World knows loads about this, as I can see. Shane Dawson was accused of being a PDF file, and James Charles attracted to young boys on the internet. Yeah, and some of that stuff has been proven. There's been people coming forward and things like that. So I'm not saying the Dramageddon isn't warranted. I'm just going to show you these colors quickly because, listen, I've used quite a lot of them, so whatever, but they are stunning.
Yeah,
it's a stunning palette. It looks great, as is all of Jeffree's palettes. But yeah, this one caused a lot of drama. He probably made $20 million off this palette. 20 freaking million. And then the internet came for him, whatever. He is making videos again now, I'm pretty sure. They are entertaining as always. He only does a couple every year, I think.
This is about $10. $10 worth. I got Maybelline, the Big Bang. The Big Bang.
Yeah.
And I got the Heart and Soul from Wet and Wild, which is probably
gorgeous.
The cheapest.
Stunning.
And what else? Oh, geez. I don't know what this one's called. Generic, whatever.
Listen, she likes the nudes. She loves a nude little shimmer situation. We love it.
Yeah, I got some purple. Got some purple.
Gorgeous. Are you going to do some purple today?
Maybe. Yeah. Well, I mean, will it match my shirt?
I mean,
I'm not going anywhere.
It doesn't have to match your shirt.
Okay.
There's no rules.
All right, cool.
Yeah, there's no rules that says it has to match. Yeah, but the thing with the beauty community drama is if you look at any of their videos, there's a couple you can check out. There's James Charles had one called No More Lies. Tati released one called Bye Sister. And these videos have like 20 million views each. Now, a million views on YouTube, you guys, it can be anywhere from $6,000 to $12,000 for a million views. Just depends on your personal stats, right? So 20 million views, you can imagine the kind of money they're bringing in from this drama, and they're all in on it. And my conspiracy theory is that it's all fake. It's like wrestling. It's my conspiracy theory is that the beauty community drama is fake and it's not real, potentially, because they're all making so much money off it that it's profitable for them to do it. It's crazy.
Do you think they planned it with each other, maybe?
I don't know if planned it is necessarily the thing, but I think it's maybe not so much of a big deal in real life, but they're making it a big deal online because it pulls viewers. It obviously generates income, probably generates more attention to their sales of their products as well. Because like Tati, I'm pretty sure has some kind of Mischief Man is wrestling is fake. I hate to burst your bubble, sweetheart. But
Sorry.
yes, it is.
Wrestling's fake, but Santa's not.
You know, but they all made incredible amounts of money from the whole thing. So yeah, my conspiracy theory is it's all fake. Potentially.
Wow.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Tati's getting sued. Yeah, I mean, listen, I wouldn't want to be messing with no LA beauty influencers. Like, it is a catty situation. And for those that don't know me before the Scientology videos, I was making beauty videos for a little bit. Little thing there. Or maybe I can even show you, you know. Do you want me to try pull one up?
Yeah.
Because they're all unlisted on my they're all unlisted on my channel.
Totally do it. Yeah, we're just casual. I'm doing my makeup. We're just talking.
Carrie J says, follow the money. Follow the money and see where it goes.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Hold on, give me a second. Let me have a little look.
I'm probably doing this wrong, but
what are you doing right now? A little contour? Contour situation?
Little contour.
Yeah, you want to get your
little bit of
where your cheeks
bronzer
are.
going on.
You want to get like where your cheeks dip in. The hardest thing is to get it even, honestly. The hardest thing is to get it like matched. Pull one up. Okay.
Yeah, well, I used to put it like right here, and my daughter was like, "Mom," because she used to watch all those tutorials.
Yes.
Actually, I invited Haley, but she was going to a baseball game. So, because I was like, "Oh, she would have been so into this," you know, because she used to watch all that stuff too.
All right, let's have a look. Okay. I've got the one where I turn myself into a lizard. How about that?
Yes. Lizards are cool.
This is like baby Kellycopter, by the way, guys. This is like 3 years ago. This video has, do you want to know how many views this video has?
How many?
It has 178 views.
Well, now put it public. We'll get some more views on it. I can't wait to see it.
I don't know, because I'm like, is it cringy? I can't remember if these are really embarrassing videos or not. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, let me just get the share game going. Share. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Sandy says contouring for clicks. LOL. That's what we're doing right now.
Contouring for clicks.
I do have my blood money palette up here as well, which is this one.
Oh, I love that one. I want that one. That is totally my color.
And
all those greens, like the earth tones.
Yeah, this one's my favorite. And the video I'm about to show you, I used this palette to turn my face into a lizard.
Because I was gonna order that, but I don't necessarily want to look like a lizard, but
why not? Okay, so this is the video. I'm sorry if it is cringy as hell, you guys. I'm really sorry if it is. I'm gonna put it on a bit of a faster speed though, just so it's not too crazy.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, Kelly. Hello,
baby.
So we are on episode 4.
So cute.
Series. Damn, last week was hard. It was a complete fail. After last week's abysmal effort at doing food as makeup, I thought I gotta bring it to you this week. So I have a special guest. This is Wendy. Now, me and Wendy are quarantining this together. The challenge we're doing this week is monochrome. Most people think monochrome is black and white, but monochrome can be any color. And what is the color of the season? It's green, right? So Wendy needs a break. Let me just put her down. So some of you may have seen a video I did where I tried to DIY Jeffree Star's Blood Money palette, which is an all green vibe palette, which I was
Wendy is hot,
about.
says
I
Ken.
made it myself, but my little brother and his girlfriend both watch my videos, and they watched that video and they messaged me and was like, we want to send you the palette. And now I have so excited. So we're doing an all green look, and I'm not just talking makeup, I'm talking hair and I'm talking outfit. But keep watching to the end to see what we look like.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
Vibes going on with the Blood Money, and I have used the packaging as part of my outfit. I was like, what can go with that? What's like blood money? And then I remembered there was a crocodile. I was like, I could be like a lizard and be like a blood money lizard. Illuminati, lizard people run the world. It's perfect. We are going to be using some other colours. Okay, it's not just green, but the main colour is going to be green. I'm going to try to use as many of the greens in here as possible. I do have some other palettes too, just in case this ain't green enough. But I've got some other shades too that I want to kind of just use to add a bit of depth. Let's get to it, shall we? I will put the link to the makeup artist that I found this look from down in the description below.
Here we go.
All right.
I'm just going to turn that down for a minute because I actually can't remember where I got that music from, and
Right.
don't want to ding my own channel. But yeah, so I sit through this and I'm turning myself into a lizard slowly but surely, using face paint, whatever, and then I start coloring it all in. I made an outfit as well with the
That's awesome.
the Blood Money palette came with all these like dollar bills.
I love the pigtails.
Yeah, this was like I was literally like filming from my bedroom. You know, it was in the middle of lockdown. I was bored as heck, and I love the kind of makeup artistry stuff. I think it's so cool. I'm not a makeup artist myself at all, but I love all of that. You know, I think it's really fun. And I wanted to have a go because I grew up watching those videos, you know, as a teenager and stuff. So I was like, it's my turn. Well, let me
It's awesome.
let me zap to where I'm actually doing it.
And I hope it looks like a little snake eye.
I hate hearing myself talk on these because what am I even doing?
These
these would take as
Oh
well,
my
you
God,
guys.
look at that. It's great.
These it looks all right by the end, you guys. These would take me genuinely 3 freaking hours to do it. And then I would get to the end of the video and I would go, cool, well, I guess I'm washing this off my face now. And that would be it. But it was something to do, you know, when it was super duper boring. So let me you can see we've progressed here. It's looking pretty good. We're looking like a lizard. It's getting there.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's great.
I don't even know. I think I was trying to make it look like my skin was peeling off. I think that's what I'm trying to show you. Like I said, these videos are unlisted. I don't know if I would put them back up again because I just don't know if they're a bit cringy, but it is what it is. It is what it is. There you go, look. I made
Oh
an
my
outfit.
God. That's great. That's
I
great.
made an outfit with all these little fake dollar bills and put them on a dress. I had a lot of time to kill, guys. A hell of a lot of time to kill. So, you know, and this space, by the way, where I'm stood, that's where I'm sat right now. Can you believe
Really?
that? Yeah, for sure.
Oh my
So,
God.
I've decorated it since then, obviously. And yeah, it's been a long time coming, but I thought it looks quite cute, right? Like,
Yeah.
come on,
That's great.
we look like a lizard, I think. It's got a
Yeah,
vibe.
well, you know, in lockdown, that's what you do. Right?
Yeah, for sure. What else did I do? I did do another one where I put a bald cap on, and you know what? Just because you guys are cool, I'll show you. I'll show you that one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me find it. But yes, there is a lot of drama in that community, and I didn't want to really stay in that. I'm not really cut out for it, if I'm completely honest. But I enjoyed making the little videos that I did. Hold on. Share. Okay. So for this one, I was talking about prosthetics and the history of prosthetics and stuff because I thought it was really interesting. And I don't really know how to do prosthetics, but I thought, you know what, I could try and do a bald cap. So I tried to make myself look like one of my favorite drag queens, Sasha Velour. And this is going to scare you guys in the chat, but check it out.
Oh my God. That's great.
You can see where I've like tied it around the back of my head because I didn't have any glue or anything. But I was trying to make myself look like Sasha Velour, which is a drag queen. So I look crazy. I look absolutely
Oh
insane.
my god. That's great.
There's a point in this.
I
It's
know.
so
I
funny,
have a
though.
spider in my eye. I couldn't figure this out.
Hold on. There's a bit where Kevin comes in. It's super funny.
Thick as hell. Like this unibrow is like a top. As you know, come in if you want. Oh. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna say this is like a D-, but the ball cap went on. We kind of sort of resemble Sasha Velour from far away. The eyebrows are awful. I had fun. Just give me 2 minutes. As you know, come in if you want. I just have to do my outro. Don't fucking laugh at me.
Are you bald?
Yeah, don't laugh at me.
Oh my god, it looks sick!
Do I look like Sasha Velour? I look good bald. However,
I don't say this.
the eyebrows are wrong. Eyebrows are so wrong.
You look like Sasha Velour.
Yes.
That's fucking creepy as shit.
Are you weirded out?
Just a little, yeah. It's like it's really good. It actually looks better from further away.
Yeah, it does.
Why are the eyebrows wrong?
Because they're thick as hell. Like this unibrow is like a tuft of grass, and then the eyebrows are like just messy. I tried, okay? I tried.
Oh, it's so you look like some sort of like
a fail.
Sasha Velour, right?
Anyway, there you go. So
eyelashes
that's
are
my
a
history.
fail.
No, let's see.
All right, I have one eyelash on.
Yeah, that one looks good.
All right. I don't know how to do this, man. It's supposed to just stick, right?
Did you put glue on it?
It's supposed to be pre-glued.
Oh, that's handy. Yeah.
I dropped it.
Oh no.
Rocky's gonna eat it. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I got another one. How do I look with one eyelash, guys?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's giving. It is giving.
You think I should try to put in the other one on?
Yes, I
All right, I'll
absolutely
get a new
think you
one.
should. You're so pretty. What you doing coming in here looking like that?
It's an illusion.
You're gorgeous, darling. Gorgeous. Simply gorgeous.
Boy. Yeah, only the bear and the moose are gonna see this, and the dogs.
The bear and the moose.
Duncan.
Oh, the ones in the back garden, right?
Yes, that's right. Oh my god, this is
Now-
like gross, guys.
It is a bit.
It won't come.
You figure that one out. You'll do it. Let me have a look.
One's
through the
enough.
comments while you're
One's
doing it.
enough.
No, you got to get the other one on. Come on.
All right, let me take my camera off though. This is gross.
She's out. She's out for a minute. She's gonna get her little eyelash on there. Let's have a look what you guys are saying. I can see one from you, CK. Great protest today. I shouldn't have been, but I was surprised that the COS was offered that lady to buy the book. Yeah, I know. That was Marina. She went in. I was scared she wasn't going to come back out. She was in there for a long, long time. If anyone wants to become a cub of the lovely Marilyn channel, hey, she got it on. Look.
Good enough. Good enough.
Look how pretty you are. Oh my goodness, girl. Yes. Yes, honey.
All dressed up and no place to go. I'm afraid to blink because my eyelashes will fly back off.
Honestly, she got that man-eater mascara look. You know what I'm saying?
Man-eater. Whoa, here she comes. Well, like I said, not everything is as it seems. Ready for this? There's my messy bun.
Fake. It's a fake ponytail. Oh my goodness gracious. Can't believe it. Shocking.
There you go.
Well, you are gorgeous, lady. Thanks for sharing that little thing. I should have done it too, but listen,
That's okay.
I've been out. I've been doing things.
I know
Oh,
you were
thing.
protesting. That was amazing. I loved it. I was like, would you like to join a cult?
Exactly.
That was great.
This video is a little bit about drama, right? Though
Yeah.
we have obviously experienced what some people call drama in the SPTV space. Now, I would argue and I'm happy for anyone to object. That what we have been covering isn't drama. They're issues. They're issues that need addressing, you know?
Right.
Yeah. I think we're not talking about someone's makeup palette. We're not talking about some scandal that's gone on there, and we're not making millions of dollars from exposing our fellow cult survivor people. That's not what's happening, you know? And I don't like it when people say, oh, it's just drama, more drama, stop infighting, stop fighting each other. It's like, listen, I'm not in a thing. I am here to protest Scientology. I'm here to expose what they're doing. You know, and if anyone has a problem with that, you can go find the door. You know? I don't
Exactly.
know. What do you think about it all, hey? Because you've been covering quite a lot of the aftermath stuff and all of that, you know. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about this is I do like to take the temperature of the community, of my own life, of my channel, of what I'm doing. And, I think there have been times when even myself that I've gotten caught up in, a little bit of quote drama, but also there's passion too. And there's a reason for us to be here. And we're not talking about makeup. Well, today we are a little bit, but I I feel like I feel like there's nothing new under the sun. That's a Bible verse. There really is nothing new under the sun. So when I have a question or when I'm confused about something, I said, "Oh, I'm sure somebody else has been through this. Let's look it up."
Yeah.
So I did. And I had just a few things. Did you have anything to add to that? And then I can just, go down a little list of things I was thinking about.
I mean, I just think people's personal issues with different creators get involved in it, right? If you're a team Mike Stan or whatever, you're going to defend him fearlessly regardless of what anyone else is saying. And the thing is I really don't like when people say that we make hate videos or anyone's making anything hateful. If you look at any video I've made, please find me a single clip of anything hateful I've said, because I do not believe that I have been. Even in the video where I talked about Mike stepping down from the aftermath, which I still stand by and I still think he should do.
Mhm.
It was horrible to make that video. It was sad. And one of the first emails I ever sent to Mike, was like, I'd really love to interview you. You've done so much here and blah, 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 and all this stuff. So it's not like I'm on some campaign to get at anyone or anything like that. Similarly, when I did an interview with Andrew Gold, all I get is comments of people saying, why won't you have a horrible conversation with him and call him out on his bullshit? I'm just like, me and Andrew are friends, and we will have a conversation. I did after those comments, I said, look, man, like, people are mad about this and they want me to call you out. And and I said, maybe we could have a conversation about some of these things if you want. Which he said he's up for. So we could
Good.
do that. But it just seems like people make things political when it doesn't need to be, when it's just, we're just having a conversation. Like, can we all just take a breath and calm down for a minute? Maybe I'm stupid, maybe I'm a bit dumb or whatever. I don't know. I'm just out here trying to do my thing and expose Scientology. I want to cover crime and stuff like that. That's where we want to go with this stuff, and I'm not going to give up doing that regardless of what anyone says. People that try and come at me, keep coming, because I'm not going anywhere. That's just how I feel about it. So
Right. Just like how Scientology is trying to intimidate the protesters, and it just gives them more resolve to keep going, which I love that. I love
Oh
that.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So there were some things that I saw in common with the various communities I was looking at, and some, like Dramageddon is the extreme. But then there were some other things which is really almost funny. There's true crime, and there was the atheist community, which that's interesting because that gets very political. So they got a screech the brakes on that one sometimes, and even the animation community. And what I was seeing is that some similarities were that there were these friend groups that formed, and then even in the beauty community, was it Jeffrey that was kind of cast aside, but they were all like going on trips together. They shared the same fan base, and then the fans felt like they kind of had to choose sides, and it got to be very exhausting and fatiguing, because here we're supposed to be talking about quote makeup. It became not about the makeup at all anymore,
Yeah.
and that can happen in other communities as well, as you do lose focus. So I have been, getting to the point where it's like, well, I still am free to say anything I want on my channel, and I can criticize, like Mark and Claire. I was a big fan of theirs, just like you. I even as recent as the beginning of April, a little over a month ago, I was emailing Mike Render back and forth and really trying to appeal to him. I am not out here to bring anybody down, to try to cancel. I can't cancel. Not that I would want to, but I'm going to be honest. And if I can't rock up to this chair and be honest, then I'm not going to rock up to this chair. I can't do it. I can't do it. So that's where I'm at with that. And I have been, setting my focus on things like the protests, things like other cults, my own story, but also, I do like to really consider what is going on as a whole. And if things are really bothering somebody and they want to put it in the chat, I don't censor them, but I also do want to kind of keep the eyes on bringing down the cult. But part of it is taking stock and caring for the survivors. And if anyone feels that they can't speak out, and, Serge and Laura and all them, they have every right. And you, Kelly, you have every right to ask questions. You have every right to speak out. And I will, take a bullet for that.
Well, thanks.
So.
I appreciate that. And, I think we all do. We all have the right to ask questions. Like, no one is immune from that, for sure. And I am completely okay with people feeling they want to ask me questions, about who I'm friends with. I don't like that massively, that people try and tell me who I should be friends with and who I should trust, and
Right.
all of this stuff. And because it's weird. It seems weird to me. I'm like, you guys, the people who are doing that, they don't know any of the people they're talking about at all. So I do find it a bit weird, but it's also, we're in an online space where commentary on what we're all doing is part of the gig. It's part of this whole thing, now where the beauty community, rightly or wrongly, have dealt with this, they've actually monetized it, right? They've gone, you know what? Bring it on. We're going to get 22 million views on this video. And my reply is going to get 22 million views. And I'm going to make tens of thousands of dollars. And they have just capitalized on it. It's toxic, for sure. It's a lot. And when you're like an empathetic person, seeing the way they argue and stuff, and how they're talking about each other, it's really upsetting. But it's not that deep to them, I don't think. But again, that is my conspiracy. I think it's fake, like wrestling. I'll die on this hill. For sure.
Yeah,
Most people are super nice.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like in this community, I have found all the creators that I've got to know and got to speak to, everyone is really nice. I know Aaron gets a lot of stick, but he isn't a bad guy at all. Like, I literally, while I was in Florida at his house, people leaving comments like, oh my God, don't trust Aaron. Or even like, don't hook up with him if you can help yourself. Like, crazy shit. And I'm like, what are these people taking that are leaving these messages? What in the actual hell? So, yeah, I just find it crazy that that
They obviously don't know you.
They don't know
Right.
me or him, and I just find that insane. Yeah, I I know people are like, what the fuck in the chat? I'm like,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, but I think I have a pretty good judge of character mostly. And I don't know. I have just, enjoyed getting to know ex-Scientologists. It's nice to have some people who have gone through something similar to me, and understand the craziness that is all that L. Ron Hubbard tech, and it makes you feel less alone, because for as long as I can remember, nobody I know in the UK is in Scientology or has gone through it or anything. So I didn't tell friends for a long time, because they don't know what to say about it because they've not been through it. So I've had so much healing getting to know people in this online community. And I think there's more good things about it than bad things. Drama aside, the good things outweigh the bad always. And we're going to keep going. There's nothing, people are like, oh my God, SPTV is over. No, it isn't, bitch.
No, it
we ain't going anywhere. We ain't going anywhere.
No, it isn't.
And the people that say that could be OSA, potentially.
And that's a great segue to one thing I wanted to talk about is all these quote labels, right? If things are a drama channel or a reaction channel, commentary channel, this channel, that channel, this one's a troll, that one's OSA, this one, I don't like to listen to that. It's like, no, people are who they are. And yeah, there are some straight up trolls, right? There are trolls that don't use their name. They kind of lurk around. They come out of certain other places and make jabs and kind of go back in. Then there's people who are invested in this community. And yeah, maybe they do a little bit of trolling. I think I have. ZDK has a little bit, right? Sarasota Jerry, I would like to use him as an example because he is invested in this community. He's funnier than hell. He puts on a wig and he does some jokes, but he's written letters, he's supported, he's picketed, he's protested. He is invested in this community. So anyone who wants to call Sarasota Jerry a troll, you got to come through me. He's not a troll. So, I think that's the difference between
he's a comedian.
He's a comedian, but he's also, he's also an activist. He's also just a guy, a good old guy. And yeah, he's Jerry. He's Jerry. So I don't consider him a troll. I know who he is, and where he comes from. And yeah, I think putting labels on people or this constant, just disregarding somebody's Scientology or OSA. No, it's not okay in my book.
Yeah. And the whole, oh my God, guys, OSA loves this. They love this. Listen, they probably hate that they have to stay awake all night watching all of this.
Yeah.
I'm sure, yes, if they see us have a fight, great. They've got a grading system. There is a document in the OSA files. I'll have to find it so we can look at it. It's a grading system for OSA for the online content, right? So it's 500 points if a critic is, a critic gets taken down or is, a successful blow has been delivered to the enemy. Or they also lose points if, David Miscavige gets a personal insult by somebody online. And, this is included in their Thursday at 2 stats, people. It's
really,
in there. Yeah. I'll have to find it because it's a labeled thing of all of the point system for it. It's like a game. It's absolutely crazy. But that's what they're doing, and let's be honest, who cares if OSA loves it? No one, right. We're not here for OSA. We are not here for OSA. We want to get people out that are in there. Mm-hmm. We want to stop new people going in, and we want to get their tax exemption revoked. It's pretty simple, Yep. So yeah, exactly. I don't care if OSA loves it. OSA can come out and talk to us if they want to talk to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What OSA also loves is for people to be told to shut up and not tell their stories and not ask questions. So OSA loves that too. So whatever. I mean, yeah, anyone who's telling anyone that they can't speak their heart and their mind, I think they need to be quiet, not the people speaking their truth. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Now,
yeah. And people say they hate the drama, but guess what? People view it, they watch it, they're interested in it, regardless. The numbers don't lie. Even I remember I made a video when Stephanie Hutchinson created an article about Aaron dressing up as Danny Masterson and stuff. And it really hit me the wrong way, because I was like, this literally looks like a Scientology hate website. And I was so annoyed about it.
I remember you came out in your ponytail and you're like, you borrowed my burning biscuits and everything.
Yeah, for sure. And I was upset. I was really upset by seeing that. I was like, what the fuck is this? Sorry, I swore. What the fuck is this? And it upset me, and when I had first looked at it, I had one comment on it. By the end of that day, it had like 80 comments on it. So it brought a lot more readers to her page. Let me just say that, And you know
You're
what?
welcome, Stephanie.
Yeah, you're welcome. I promoted your thing, whatever. I don't see how those kind of things are doing what she says her purpose of her blog is, which was like confronting and shattering Scientology, right? Like, you're not doing that when you're writing articles like that. The stuff about Liz, like, I think even you got one, didn't you?
I did. And the world's greatest fact checker blamed me for a whole slew of things I never said. So she needs to check her facts.
Yeah. And, I'm not going to make more videos about her. Honestly, I'm like, whatever. I'm not interested in this BS, because it honestly seems like a joke to me now. I'm like, are you just, you're just doing this to get people to come read it? Like, what's the point anymore? So yeah, I am.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know why I went on
to be
a rant
outrageous. That's okay. That's what we're here for. Makeup, musing, and ranting. Yeah. So what do you think are some things that you've learned, and maybe some coping strategies, some things to look out for, some ways to deal with this stuff, even personally, self-care, things like that? What do you think about all that?
Yeah, I think if you're a creator in this space, and lots of people are becoming creators now, because it's empowering, right? We can all share our stories. We can all come on here and talk. You don't need anything fancy. You just need one of these, really, a phone, and you can go live and the internet, right? You are opening yourself up to so much criticism, feedback, both good and bad, all over the world, right? Which is not normal for most humans that aren't on the internet. That's quite a strange thing. You're usually, confined to your family, your friends, your community physically, to give you their opinions and stuff. And there is a safety that people feel behind one of these. Some might call them
keyboard warriors.
Right. So the criticism can be a lot more extreme, and it can, if you let it get to you, it can really make you feel like you don't know what you're doing, or you might want to quit or give up or whatever. And the best thing to do sometimes is to actually just take a little step back, take a step back. What I tend to do with feedback, good or bad, is I'll pick a time in the day that I'm going to be answering questions or comments, looking at my comments, going through them. And I put myself in the mind space of, you're going to get various opinions, thoughts, feelings from all over the world. This is the time to take them in. And I take criticism as well. People have criticized my editing, my music, the fact that I don't always pronounce my T's. Bottle of water in it. I don't care. Listen, I'm from Britain. What do you want from me? Like, and people have all kinds of criticisms like that, and it's completely fine. It's completely fine. But when you have to get yourself in the headspace to deal with it, I think, to be able to take it in and disregard, actually act on it, respond, any of that stuff. I think making a space for that, so it's not all day, because if you've got your phone on you and you're getting that come at you all day long, it's exhausting. It's really exhausting.
It is. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So if you're a watcher, if you guys that are SPTV viewers out here, I know some of you guys are like addicts. Okay, y'all are addicted to the SPTV, and I get it. It's fine, and we really love your support. And I'm not saying that I'm speaking for everyone, but creators, we do love your support. It's great that you are interested in our messaging and what we're talking about in regards to exposing these cults. But again, if you're finding yourself getting upset because you've gone through your own traumas, your own issues, and that's why you're interested in this stuff, take a step back. You know, you don't have to be invested in it. You can come away from it. Chances are you give it a couple of weeks, it freaking blow over anyway, you know, and people are talking
Yeah.
about a different thing and there's something else going on. Luckily, there are so many creators and people creating new videos, interviews, exposés all the time, every damn day. So, you know, yeah, you got to look after yourself at the end of the day. Go touch some grass every now and again, you know. I don't know how you feel, Marilyn, but I've just kind of landed in this YouTube space where I'm doing it a bit more full on at the moment, which is great. And I signed up to a gym because I just need to be able to go outside and swim or run around and do something to break up my day, so I'm not stuck in this YouTube computerverse. You know, that's kind of how I'm dealing with it. So, you know,
Yeah.
and drink water, take your vitamins.
Exactly. And yeah, just staring at a screen, and you know, you get eye fatigue, you get mental fatigue. I call it mall burnout, like when you go Christmas shopping and all the lights and the sounds and the overstuff, and you get this, like, your brain feels like it's like frozen. That's how I feel when I'm way, you know, in the computer too much. And also just all the stimulation of the opinions and the trolls and people making videos about you and all that. And it's like I get burnt out. And I can imagine people watching this, they're getting burnt out, you know.
Yeah.
And a lot of, you know, things, I think there's drama light, but there's also intensity of the topics that we talk about. You know, they're intense, and you do need to come away and have some times, have some self-care, play with the puppies, take a walk, you know, all of it, crochet or whatever you do. Definitely, you know, take some breaks. And there were just a couple of other things I wanted
Build
to
Lego.
mention.
Build Lego,
Yes,
everyone.
build Legos, definitely.
That is the solution.
Yes, you're happy. Build Legos or crochet. They're your two options. No, just kidding. Another thing too, I think that
Rodney, where is he? Oh, where is he? He's on one
I
of
don't
these
have my
slides.
Rodney in here.
There he is. Can you see him? There.
Oh,
He's
I see him.
hanging out.
That's awesome. There he is.
He's hanging out back there.
Awesome. You found a spot.
He's
for
coming
him.
on tour with me when I do I did a practice protest today just to like see what the vibe was
That
like.
was awesome. I loved it.
But Rodney will be coming in future for sure. No pun intended.
I was just trying to remember what I was gonna say about.
This is why the art therapy is needed. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I agree with that. Yeah, I had a lot of fun yesterday. I just sat in the little communal garden near my flat. And
I love
just
that. It was relaxing watching you. I loved it. I thought it was so cool. And I couldn't wait to, you know, see the end of it. So I just had like two more quick things I wanted to say, and then we have some comments to go through.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. So one was, I think that we get invested in not only the cause, the community, or in each other as people. And, you know, we spent a week together. Like I got to hug you and hang out with you and all that. And you're real, and you're amazing. And you're totally the same person on screen. I felt like it was very natural to hang out with you because
it's like
we know
we
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. And what you see is what you get with us guys. I mean, we're pretty much who we are, right? There's also some things that, you know, I wanted to say, and I have pretty much told all. Can't think of much that you guys don't know about me, but we are human and we do have a personal life, you know, lots of things you probably don't want to hear about. So I will say, and this is something I've had to do as well, is not get so wrapped up in, oh, is this one talking to this one, or is this one flirting with that one, or is this one, you know, doing that, whatever they're doing. None of my business. None ya, none my, none ya. Right. I would just say, you know, I myself have gotten to where I don't care, don't want to know. I'm friends with who I'm friends with. I'm not going to worry about this one, you know, having a mutual friend that I don't get along with, or this one's going off with that one and all. You know,
this is not the Kardashians, people. It's not.
It's not. It's not. It's not. And, you know, it can be fun to speculate and all that, but we're real people. We're real people.
Do your speculation in your group chats, like your Facebook group chats with your honeys. Like that's fine. You're like gossip where we can't see it.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. And one more point I wanted to make too is that we're all learning, right? I don't claim to be an expert on anything. I don't claim to be an expert on nonprofits. I was like a dog with a bone, and it is something that I'm very, and somewhat, have experience in, but I don't consider myself an expert. Joseph J. Joseph, my partner there, he's not really a lawyer, He's not really an
What?
astronomer. No, he really isn't. About as fake as my hair there. So yeah. So what I wanted to say is that, listen, guys, we're all learning together. These people that are seem like high and mighty, telling us, we're doing it wrong, telling us they're an expert in that and an expert in that. At the end of the day, we're all just people. So I wanted to say that.
People are just people. I did a song about that,
You did. I love that song.
Some people, they will let you make mistakes with no price to pay. See, I got
I love that song.
Today.
Did you? Do you have that on your channel? That song? Yeah.
I don't. I should upload it, shouldn't I?
Yes. I think you
I'll
played
do
it
that
once.
later on. If you want to be a member of the channel, you can.
Yeah. Join up. It's only $2.99 a month.
Literally,
And you
it's
get
like the price of a bottle of water.
or
Bottle of water.
or
For the price of a bottle of
cheap-
water.
a cheap coffee. Right. Oh,
Very-
you had Dunkin' Donuts. I was trying to think of all the American things that you did. Went to Walmart, had Dunkin' Donuts. The lawyer's fake. Sorry. Joseph J. Joseph Esquire with his redundancies. Come on, you got to have fun, guys.
Oh my god, we are an evidence-based evidence place here. All right, listen. And guys, we're not sat here like, yeah, drama is drama, whatever. If there's more drama, we'll probably make more videos. Like, listen, it's true. If it's worth my time to discuss it, I'll discuss it. That's it. I'm not gonna discuss anything I think that's someone's personal business.
Right.
But if it's the business of the community, I will.
Yeah.
And that's
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here. And you know that. Yeah. Yeah. If it concerns, the community and you guys are thinking about it, talking about it, worried about it, I'm not going to just ignore it, So, yeah. Can I go through some of these questions, some of these comments?
Honey.
All right.
With eyes like that, you can do whatever you want.
I got stuck. So much for eyelash tech.
I love it. It's great.
Oh boy. Cynthia David, comment. You guys are not talking about drama. You're talking about covert attacks on the SPTV.
There you go.
Yep. Thank you for that. I agree with that. We got blah, blah, blah. Wonder where that came from. Instead of being excited for you, she felt like she had to call Andrew Gold out and overshadow your interview with negativity.
Who's that?
Not sure what that.
Who
I
is
don't
she?
know. I'm not sure. Did I star that? I probably did.
I mean, let us know who she is. I don't know. It maybe somebody made a video about it. I'm not really sure. I don't really keep tabs on people that make videos about me specifically. Just because I don't need that energy in my life, I've got great friends. I think I make good content. I'm trying to make better content every single time I make a video. And I'm going to keep doing that. And if y'all don't like it, y'all can kiss my derriere.
Kiss my biscuits.
You're silly. Do you know that? You're silly.
I know. Hey, we got, and remember,
hey, pick 61. Awesome.
Yay. Welcome.
Thank you.
So, you want to pop up the top one? I don't know if you wanted to tackle any of these.
Oh, should I be looking in the start? Where am I supposed to be?
Yeah. Look at the top. I don't know if you want to skip over some or not.
Oh yes, no, I did start this actually.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
it was a good point. M71. Jeffrey
Okay.
Starton is enabling of Eugenia's eating disorder is just deplorable. Yes. I actually did make a video about Eugenia. I've taken it down now because I think the time has kind of passed on its relevancy. And I did it because the community were attacking her from all sides, bullying this poor girl. And those that know, I have also gone through that in my history, have gone through an eating disorder before as well. So I felt like I could speak from a place of recovery and knowing what that's like. And it's true in this space, when friends can be toxic like that, it makes it a lot worse. It makes it a lot worse. And I think her fans even make it worse as well, because they're either telling her she looks amazing or they're begging her to eat a burger, and it's just it just doesn't work either way. I haven't actually kept tabs on what's going on with her these days because it just kind of makes me a bit sad, to be honest, but I hope she is well, and I hope she chooses to recover, because it's a much better life. It's very miserable to have an eating disorder, so yeah. That's what I'll say about that one. Look, I even unstarred it. Oh no, did you unstar it? I'm so
No,
bad
it's
at
still there.
unstarring them.
Oh, you did it. You did it.
I did
Yes.
it.
Go ahead.
I did it.
Yeah. You did it.
Okay. Cheryl Ray, hello. I think people conflate the feelings behind the message with actual hate speech. They see passion as hate. Yeah, I mean, I think we're in a position now, many of us that are second generation Scientologists as well, and ex-cult members like yourself, Marilyn, we were in a space where we couldn't speak up for so long, and you're made to be silent. So now when we do speak up, we really do speak up. We're like, this is what's going on, okay? And I hope people don't confuse that with hate. And if I ever do say anything that is out of order, I would hope people would tell me and I could address it. And I like to think that I myself would be respectful in that situation. I like to think that.
I have I've had to
Go on.
apologize. I've had to apologize for a couple of things I said.
Yes, you did. You said I don't want to repeat
Do
it.
we want to bring it again? I compared someone's behavior to some criminal that that was a bad comparison. It was a bad comparison. And
Bundy.
yes, somebody called Bundy. And
That's
most
so bad.
recently,
That's not
I
it.
don't know.
That's not it.
I don't know if I've actually apologized about this, and I don't know if I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm sorry about that. I was sorry about the Bundy thing. I really was, and I apologized 4 times. But I did, in the heat of the moment, last Sunday, I did say, I told Leah Remini to stop acting so trashy, and I might have said something about trailer, but I didn't mean that. So I'm very apologetic about that part. But I did think she was kind of acting kind of trashy. So yeah. And I knew immediately there would be a video about me, and it was.
It was on a stream.
Yes. I know. I'm sorry. And there was immediately a video about it, a short. Immediately. I knew it as soon as it came out of my mouth. I was like,
yeah.
That's a short.
We're live, right? So like people say things in the moment as well. And if you're sorry about it, you're sorry about it. If you're not, you're not. People say mean things too. If you mean it, you have to stand by it. If you don't, then apologize. Like that's all you can really do, right?
Sometimes sometimes I mean like what I'm saying, but not the comparison's a little bit exaggerated. Or it might
Ted Bundy too far.
Yeah. Or like, when people use the Nazi word or something like that. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. I try not to do that. Saying certain things. I don't want to offend other people.
Yeah.
Too. While I'm calling somebody out.
Yeah. And we're all learning as well. Like, I think if you're just honest and you try and learn from your mistakes, like that's all you can do. We're all human. None of us are freaking perfect. Like, how can we be?
Yeah. And
we grew up in a cult.
That's the thing. There's another thing I have against cults is that my cult leader was never wrong. She would double and triple and quadruple down and never say she misspoke. She spoke like 3 hours a day of word salad, religious word salad, and she never misspoke. Yeah, she did, but she never admitted it. And that's the thing. Being able to
Yeah.
admit when you're wrong, you know. So Poet's got enough drama going on through my own head. I don't need any from my YouTube community. I hear you. I hear you, Poet. I agree.
Absolutely.
Mischief, Marilyn, we all felt the same about Mike, Mark, Matt, Amy, and Claire until recently. Their behavior has turned us against them, not you or Kelly. I guess I think I see what you're saying. Like, not anything we've said that has, brought shade on them. And we call things out. I'm processing things online, but I really wanted to believe that things could be okay, that the Aftermath Foundation would be turned around, that they would even apologize for some of the name calling and lashing out, and it hasn't happened. So, and people see it happening, and they make their own decisions.
They've got a new member though that's like a veteran, seems like a really good representative for their organization. I cannot remember the name of them for the life of me, but I did check out their bio, and I thought, wow, that's actually a great addition to this board. And
Absolutely.
I just want them to continue to help people leave Scientology. Please help people do that.
Yeah.
Great.
And
Yeah,
yeah, I hope she has a voice. And I did read the bio as well, and it said that her wife is an ex-Scientologist. So,
oh wow,
I mean, I'm sure people would know, in this space. Sure, some people may even know her wife, but I think that's a really good start. At least it's somebody that's not, not one of the former execs or somebody like Stephanie who is, just kind of parroting what Mike wants to say. Yeah. Yep.
Do you want me to read the next one? Should we take it?
Yeah, it's a good one. Sure.
Okay. From a poet, Brian Lucas. Hello. Passion can be misconstrued as anger, which can lead to hate. The trick is to temper our passion with logic and critical thinking. Ain't nothing wrong with taking a step back and a deep breath.
Very well said.
There's a little deep breath for you all. Yep. Agree with you, Mr. Poet. There ain't nothing wrong with taking a step back and a deep breath. Do we know that song a little bit?
No. You make it make it up?
No. Kathy Ann says, running a bit late, but here and tuning into these two beautiful kind hearts. The rumor mill is exhausting for those who know how ridiculous 99.2% are of them. I love how specific that percentage
99.2. I love it.
That's so funny.
That's great.
Yeah, for sure. It is exhausting. And, it's so funny sometimes because I get questions about bits of drama that I haven't even seen yet. So people who are on it, I'm like, listen, I'm living my life outside of here as well. Like, I don't even know what's going on. There was that girl that came out, that lady, the one that came out and spoke about Aaron. I had people recently. I still haven't watched her videos, by the way, but I've had people messaging me like, why are you not talking about this? I'm like, why is it my business? Why are people making this my business? It's not my business. Okay. So
same here. I was like, that's personal. I don't want to, no. I'm not here to bring out people's, I don't want to drag people through the mud. And the only reason why I really, like I said, I was a dog with a bone about certain people was mostly because of the Aftermath Foundation. And I was a big supporter.
It's a public charity. You're allowed to talk about it.
Charity.
That's how I feel about that. And it's, I don't think that's drama. I will die on this hill. It's not drama to talk about a public charity, period. Cherry Pops, I like your name. My husband is an amateur wrestler and he's wrestling tonight. The match outcome may be fake, but the oohing and eyeing tomorrow with the pain and aching is real. Absolutely. Yeah, because it's still very physical. It's a sport, of course.
Yeah.
But it's fake. It's all fake. It's theatrics.
But yeah, it's like being like a stunt double or something. I'm sure they get banged up. Yeah.
They're being a dancer. It's a choreography, Yeah.
Yeah.
Legit.
Absolutely.
Do you want to read this one?
Sure. Jerry, meaning Sarasota Jerry, is genuine. He's working on an album of Scientology faces to help people find their loved ones. Yeah, he got a camera with a scope, and he's been taking pictures. And I remember our friend Bianca was in the chat, and she commented, and she said, I'm getting emotional. She said, I would love to see a picture of my mom. She works at the sandcastle. And so
Wow.
Jerry said, yeah, just
Oh
wants
my
to see a
gosh.
picture of her mom. Yeah. So Jerry is amazing. And Jerry, if you hear this, thank you so much for all you do.
Heck yeah.
And even the wig, I think it's funny.
Even the
Kelly?
wig. Sassy Savage says, Kelly, do you plan to do more protests? Absolutely, I do. Yeah. I'm not really a coordinator with that kind of thing. I don't want to make it like an organized thing. I think everyone should protest whenever the heck they want to protest. Like me and Kevin went out earlier just today and went, you know what, let's just go there. There's never a bad time to do it. Anytime you feel like doing it, go and do it. We went out for maybe, I think it was like an hour and a half, right? We just stood there, talked to the public, talked to the Sea Org members, easy peasy.
Right. And they were not closed. They said on their website or whatever they were closed today. Someone said,
I didn't even look on the website. I was like, they're going to
oh,
be open. It's a Saturday.
yeah, someone in the chat yesterday said, oh, it said it's not going to be open on the weekend. I'm like, yeah, they're open, I'm sure.
Yeah, and if they weren't open, I would have gone to Queen Victoria Street instead, which is their ideal org. And maybe we'll go there next time and protest there as well, But we were very peaceful and respectful, and will continue to do that. I do want to go around the UK. That is my plan. To go to some different locations. I'll try and give some heads up to you guys on here when I'm going to do that. So if you want to come, then you can. But yeah, super chill. And, there's this SPTV.space website, guys. If you want to protest, set up a channel, stream it. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to, but just film outside there. If we can get people at all of these orgs, it will be amazing. It will be so amazing. And there's people protesting almost all day. Like every time I go on there, there's something going on. Maybe at the end of this stream, we can do a room raid and send people to whatever's going on as well. That could be fun, right? At the end of this one. So yeah, I definitely plan to do more.
Yay.
For sure. Yeah. Go on, you can do this one.
Okay. George Massey, my fabulous mods. OSA has been an effective thought-stopping cliche for many years. That accusation has been exhausted. Yeah, that's so 2023. Let's just stop with that.
Yeah, I think we've all been accused of being OSA at one point or another.
Yes. Wouldn't you like to be OSA too? Yeah, we're all OSA. I'm OSA, you're OSA.
It's crazy.
Joel McCoy, our friend Joel.
There's one thing all on SPTV have in common. All human, and human do the things that have happened. So this really is all about people being people, like it or not. The genuine folks win. Yeah.
Love that.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, Joel.
Wise words from Mr.
He always
McCoy.
has. You got a super chat, girl?
Oh, Larry B, thank you so much. It says, hey, Kelly, in my opinion, you are the quintessential British SP creator. 2020's Spice Girl. Keep it going. Well, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I am here.
Tell me what you want. I love it.
Absolutely. Yeah. You know what? I am happy to do a bit of repping for the UK. I was always a bit nervous to do a protest, to be honest, but I'm happy to do it. Since I went to Clearwater, I'm like, I got this. Like, we got this protesting thing down. Gave me a lot more confidence to be like out on the streets and streaming like that. It's like, I've spoke to you loads, Marilyn. Like, I was so nervous just live streaming in my freaking little room, let alone out in public. But whatever, we got over it.
Fantastic. Yeah,
we're doing it. We're doing it.
You're doing it, girl. You're doing it. And then they're doing it in Austin. Pearl Fest is gung ho this weekend. Yeah, I
need to check
over and look at that. Yeah, absolutely. I was watching last night. Lisa Love enjoyed your protesting earlier today.
Awesome. Yeah,
Steffi Bauer, love you both. Right back at you. So glad you're all are here. Nice. You see anything else you want to?
I'm just having a little look. Having a little
look.
Yeah. A little.
This has been fun.
Yeah, this has been fun. It's always fun to stream with you, Marilyn. I feel like we're just FaceTiming.
Totally.
I hope that's interesting to you guys that are watching.
Sorry about the weird spider eyelash tech.
Oh, I've got the answer here. Blah 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 says, I was talking about Marilyn. Were you being shady to me, Queen? I was so excited for your interview with Andrew, but then saw that she posted something bashing him instead of being supportive of your interview. That was drama.
Okay, what happened? What'd I do?
What you have to say for yourself, miss?
Okay, wait. Let me. I'm a little slow, guys. I was talking about Marilyn. I was so excited for your interview with Andrew Gold, but then saw that she posted something bashing him instead of being supportive of your interview. That was drama. Okay. Yeah, I think I was critical. But I wasn't bashing him. I think the only thing, and I said it to him right on the thing, it was not really having to do with your interview at all. It was, I was just asking him why, if he was still going to interview cult survivors. I have been critical of his doing the switcheroo on the thumbnails, but I'm not saying I don't like the guy or I'm not bashing him. I don't,
Yeah,
I
and
don't
it's okay if
dislike
you
him.
don't as well. Like
Yeah.
we can have a different
Yeah.
different friends and different things and still be
Yeah,
friends ourselves,
absolutely. Totally.
because we're
Totally.
grown-ups, guys. We're grown-ups. It's all right.
Well, he did take down that video that he did the day, I think it was the day or day after we found out about our friend Doug. And he did do a video and he got some backlash, and I tagged him several times, and I'm sure a lot of people did too, and he ended up taking it down, and I respect that. And I think that that's, yeah, I don't hold that against him because people say things and he took it down. So, yeah, I don't have anything against him.
I just want to address this one as well.
And you
Sorry.
can call out behavior. You can call out behaviors without disliking a person.
Oh, 100%.
You know?
Yeah, for sure. And what you think about that? Even if you did bash my interview, Marilyn, I still wouldn't.
No, I thought your interview was fantastic. I know, I really did. It was excellent, and it wasn't even about the hot button issue.
Geordie T says, as someone who is struggling with an eating disorder, saying I look great doesn't help. I look great to you because I'm sick, but I'm still not great to me. I'm still sick. Yeah, for sure. And I'm sorry you're struggling with that, Geordie T. I hope you are seeking help, seeking recovery. I promise you, life is much better on the other side. Trust me. There's great therapists out there that can help. There's also even like online YouTuber type therapists that can help you look at the issues, in itself. But it's totally possible to get better. So I hope if you are still here and still listening, that that gives you a little bit of hope that it can get better. For sure.
Thank you.
I don't really talk about that stuff on here because I don't know, it makes me feel a little awkward and a bit vulnerable, but it's obviously not what I'm here for either. But if it ever is something that people want to see, I can always talk about that. And I wrote an article about it a long time ago. I think it was 2019. I wrote an article for an online magazine about it all, about how I sort of tried to recover and stuff. And it's been a wild ride, that's for sure.
Yeah, you've come such a long way, and very, very proud of you. Very
Thank
proud of you.
Thank you. Somebody said, "Lol at Kelly shit stirring." My pearls.
My pearls. I love that. We got some nice messages from Doesn't Matter to You, Not to Me. Kelly Copter, thanks for all you do. You are being heard. Keep up the great work. Love that.
I will.
Thank you so much. Doesn't Matter to You, Not to Me. Marilyn, thanks for what you do. Keep up the fight. And we will. Thank you so much for the encouragement. Appreciate it. And DJ Nico said that the love is warm and genuine in here. Love that.
Yeah, absolutely it is. Barbie Well says, my son has post-traumatic stress injury and is getting ready to go to the Stella Center in Michigan thanks to SPTV. Whoop, whoop. We're sending him all the vibes, all of the good vibes.
Oh my goodness.
Really well.
Yes, absolutely.
Good.
Lots of positive vibes there.
Heck yeah.
I had to start this. I just thought it was so cute. Sophia says cats are natural argument winners and protesters. All right.
For sure. I wish I wasn't allergic to cats, you know.
They're so cute.
Yeah, I love them. I think they're adorable, but they ruin my life.
Yeah. So Desert Dog said the thumbnail bugged me too. And you know what? That's okay. Like things can bug you. You can talk about things like no one is above criticism, right? Not me, not anyone.
Nope.
So yeah, if you don't like Andrew Gold's thumbnail, you don't have to. I didn't like it.
No, that is completely fair.
I liked your thumbnail and I liked your interview with him. So, and I want you to do another one.
Yeah, I think we are going to. It'll be a good chat. I've got so many videos to do. Oh my god, it's exciting to have like too much to do. It's really good. I'm like, oh, there's so many things, and it's awesome. And
there's so much great footage.
Yeah. I feel like I'm on a roll now as well. I'm like, all right, we're doing stuff. It's happening.
I know you've been streaming almost every day lately.
The past couple of days I have, I've been like, let's try do something every day. You know, it might not be everyone's cup of tea. Like I did the painting thing. I just want to be.
That's great.
The best thing we can do online is show up, right? It's the best and worst thing we can do. The worst thing for Scientology, but you know, the best thing for our cause and what we're doing. And I'm loving seeing like Jay does these protests about where he's filming like he's like a security camera, right? And he's just filming Big Blue at nighttime. And I saw it this morning because he was still filming from what LA is like 8 hours behind, right? So it must have been like 2 a.m. Because I saw it about 10. And I was like, oh my gosh, he is literally just out there. He's talking to police. He is being super respectful, but he is like, you think you're watching us? No, Scientology, we're watching you. And I'm like, yes, that is the absolute energy that we need. I love it. So
absolutely. And you know what, when you were talking about showing up, right? This is something I remembered from my days of hiring and training employees when I was in the retail space. And, when people would ask me, like, what are the most important things about, what do I look for in a good employee is to show up and try, right? It's like you're there on time and you're going to do your best. Just try, So, yeah, show up and try.
Yeah. And the only wrong way to protest is to not protest.
To sit back in your chair and complain about everybody else's way of protesting. Keyboard warrior. Dastardly Saboteur said we don't have to like all the same stuff. We are not in a cult.
100.
Absolutely, we're out in a cult. Yes,
correct.
That's my thing. Yeah, and that was something. Just a little tiny tangent, mini tangent is, about probably 4, 5, 6 months into having my channel, maybe 5 months. I came to realize that is that if the narrative is being controlled and you don't feel like you can speak your mind or talk, and it's this group think, it's very culty. So I wasn't about that. That's why I started blatting.
Oh yeah, I'm just pulling this up because it ties on to what we were talking about earlier with the drama thing. Does it matter? Are you mentioning me? Haha, I'm not Osa. I'm pointing out what I thought was drama-ish on her behavior. Yeah, I think we addressed this. Guess it was a little bit drama-ish, Marilyn. Blah blah blah. You're absolutely fine. Don't you worry. We don't think you're Osa.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
No, I don't think you're Osa. No, I don't think you're Osa. I was just trying to explain, where I was coming from. I don't dislike. Maybe I should have, clarified more, but I wasn't attacking the video at all that Kelly did. And Kelly and I talk about everything, so she can
truth.
She can yell at me if I was out of line, but I apologize.
And blah blah blah. You're fine. No, don't apologize. You're fine. I do not need an apology for you having an opinion. I just want blah 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 to know that we don't think you're Osa under any circumstance.
No. I'm probably one of the last people that accuse people of being Osa because I don't know. I don't care. Yeah, Osa's the least of my problems. I think internal trolls are worse than Osa.
Oh yeah. Rena for Scotland said Rena Faye Scotland says Rena Faye Scotland, Rena Fish, Scotland. There we go. I got it. As I don't have a church Scientology near me, I am an armchair protester. Yeah, I think the only one they have
here.
in Scotland is Edinburgh. Edinburgh is the only one. Which I'm going to try and get to, but it's very far away. Yeah, and you don't have
same
one
here.
anywhere near you. You're in the holla, girl.
I know. In Boston, you saw how far Boston is, like solid 3 hours, and that's not really doing much. So, and I think the other one is New Haven, Connecticut, and that's not very. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing, you know. And yeah, I'm an armchair protester, but you know, we're all supporting those that are able to go out there. So I think that's a good thing. Yep.
100.
Okay.
I think we did it.
I think so too. So
Thank you,
everyone, please like and subscribe, leave a comment. Good, bad, indifferent, critical, it's all fine as long as you're respectful. We love to hear from you. And this was so much fun.
Yeah, and your makeup looks beautiful.
Thank you.
Stunning. Stunning. Guys, thanks for joining us. We love doing these streams. Let us know if you want us to do more and what you want us to talk about.
Yeah. Talk about all the things. All right, everyone. We're out. See you later. Bye. Zenu, Marlene, everybody partake. Cheers. This is good coffee. This is why, you know, my hubby makes the coffee.